So now we'll talk about the series mode. You use the series mode for two different things. The first one is if you're powering a circuit with a voltage requirement of 30 volts to 60 volts, or if you want a positive and a negative voltage rail. So for example, a positive 5 volts and a negative 5 volts. So let's take a look at how this is set up. So first, we'll turn on our power supply. Once we turn on our power supply, you can see that there are 3 different modes underneath the 2 buttons in the middle. So we'll set it up according to how the script tells us. We're pushing the first one that sets it up into the series mode. You might have noticed there's a master and slave for the first and the second channels. That means once you've turned the power supply into the series or the parallel mode, the master knobs will control everything. In the series mode, the negative terminal of channel 1 is connected to the positive terminal of channel 2, which means they're the same node and you can plug your negative terminal into either one of those. Okay, so for example, we've set it up right now to 5 volts and a current limit about 1 amp, and we'll power our circuit. Okay, so now we'll turn on the power button of our multimeter and try to probe this by putting the black lead on here and the red lead on top. So that gives us about 5 volts positive. So we'll switch that just to make sure we do have a negative 5 volts on the other end, and that's our negative 5 volts. So that's all for the series mode, and we'll talk about the parallel mode next.